Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dale Pence Gym. Tonight we have an interesting matchup with the Lincoln Zebras and El Dorado. Lincoln is currently 1-1, coming off a loss to
El Dorado.
My bad. Lincoln is coming off a loss to El Dorado. Tonight we have Lincoln and Woodcreek playing, and El Dorado is coming off a loss to Antelope. Davis, tell us some stats we have for tonight to get prepared for who we should be looking for.
Yeah, so for Woodcreek Timberwolves, main playmakers are number 23, Jackson Tucker, who is averaging 13 points so far this season, and number 44, Maurice Lattimore, big man on this team, 9 points averaging for this team, getting the most averages. And for Lincoln, main guys are Jake Overbay and Benny Njomo. And Overbay, his game against El Dorado, he scored 22, and Njomo scored 12. So again, these are the two main duos here for both teams.
For the 60-some-odd fans in attendance, welcome to Lincoln High School, home of the Zebras. Tonight's contest will feature the Woodcreek Timberwolves with a record of 1-2 entering the contest, and your Lincoln Zebras at 1-1. In a moment, we'll play the national anthem and have introductions for both teams.
A man who will also making his debut for the Lincoln Zebras is JT Willis. He was also the starting quarterback for this team, but now he's taking on the court.
Please stand for playing our national anthem.
You want me to do it or not? I mean, I can do it. You said you weren't sure, but yeah, I can do it.
Quick ad.
Didn't get Apple Music, bro.
Letting go, let's start with that. First game jitters for me too. All right, Lincoln Zebras, it's go time! Get on your feet, welcome your Lincoln Varsity Zebras! Senior forward number 24, Zach Lee!
All right, quite the introduction from Mr. Willis as we will start this game up. Lincoln Zebras versus Woodcreek Timberwolves, if you guys are just joining us. We'll now get the tip-up started. And Lincoln will win the tip-off. And we'll see Chase Ferguson taking the court. Guarded by number 3, Garcia. Overbay gives it to Njomo. He's going to go down the baseline. Doesn't get it though. And rebounded by number 23, Tucker. He's going down the court. He's going to give it out. Out in the corner to Garcia. Contested pass, but it lands to number 20 for DJ Herkenworth. Herkenworth back up top. He's going to go down. Doesn't get it though. Rebounded by Alarcon. Ferguson will bring it down here. He's up top. Found Alarcon. Overbay. And Njomo up top. Ferguson gets the 3 up. And he makes it. First point of the day. Chase Ferguson on the board. Garcia to Herkenworth. To 10, Schultz. Tucker up top. Wings it down to Garcia at the corner. Tucker gives a screen to number 11, Ito. Down the baseline is number 10. And a foul called, and a travel called on number 10, Schultz. So Zebra ball. Full court press already from Garcia. Ferguson is going to go down the line. Good pass to Njomo. And another layup for Benny Njomo, now getting on the board. Garcia down there. Tucker will cut inside, but gives it to Herkenworth on top. Number 11, Ito in the corner. Gives it to Schultz up top. He's going to go, he's got a lane. Contested by Overbay. No good. And it's stolen by Garcia. Ito gets a 3 up, no good. Schultz gets the rebound. Contested by Benny Njomo. And a foul called on Njomo. So Schultz will get free throws here. And we'll see Caden Newton check in.
Newton will be checking in for Zach Leach down in the post.
So right now, 5 minutes and 53 to go. Zebras 5, Timberwolves 2. Schultz will miss his first layup. Rebounded by Njomo. Ferguson up top. Tight defense by Garcia. Alarcon down to Njomo down in the corner. Overbay is going to cut down. He's got an open lane. Doesn't make the layup though. Rebounded by Tucker. Schultz is going to bring it up. Fast break here. Garcia gives it to the baseline to Tucker. Back to Garcia on the 3-point line. 24 gives Schultz a screen. Tucker wide open for the 3, and he gets it. Jackson Tucker getting on the board. So now it's a tie game here. Njomo at mid-range. Good pass from Ferguson down to Njomo, and he gets another post play here. 4 points for Benny Njomo. Tucker up top. 24 gives Tucker a screen down low. Opens him up, guarded by Noonan. Good defense, no good. Rebounded by Njomo. Ferguson will bring it down. He's going to take it for himself. Tries to pass it to Newton, intercepted by number 24, Herkenworth. Ito will bring it up. Garcia gets a 3, contested, and he makes it. Alec Garcia getting a contested 3 over Chase Ferguson. A lot of 3s here for Woodcreek.
for sure.
And great defense by Garcia, getting the steal, wide open fast break.
And that pressure by Garcia up the court definitely paid off right there.
Ferguson's kind of got to wake up right now because, you know, he's not getting the time of day, but he gets around. And Jomo up top. Wings it to Alicon. He's going to go down the baseline. Double team, though. And Jomo's going to go the same route. Double teamed as well. Gets it up and contested. Gets by 3 Timberwolves. Gets another point. 6 points for Benny and Jomo. Tucker dribbling around up top. Schultz by Alicon. Perkinworth. Garcia in the corner. Back to Ito. Screen from Harkenworth. Pick and roll here. He gets an open lane. Floater over and Jomo doesn't get it though. Rebounded by Alarcon. And Jomo, big blast. Gets by number 23 Tucker, but no good. And now number 10 Schultz wide open for the layup. Back and forth here between these two teams. Expect it to be very close. No blow, it's here. Overbay guarded by Schultz. Good defense by Schultz. And Jomo in the corner gets a 3 up. And no good, rebounded by Tucker. Schultz is going to bring it up, guarded by Alarcon. Tucker up top. Schultz is going to get a lane down, stopped by Noonan. Down to Garcia in the corner. Good defense by Kaden Noonan, interrupt the play. It'll stay Woodcreek ball, as we'll see a brand new team coming in.
Yeah, it was Willis, Tristan, Fear, and Jacob Gilchrist.
Jacob Gilchrist, the only freshman on this varsity roster. All right, gives it number 5, Jordan Jackson. He's going to bring it up top. Tucker gets the mid-range up. No good. Contested by Tristan Atienza. And Alarcon will bring it up. Fear down there. JT up top. Gilchrist tries to get by Schultz. Atienza down in the post. And play disrupted by number 30, Luke Greco. And Jackson will get a 3 up. No good though. That'll be out of bounds. Zebra ball.
Zach Leach will be coming into the game for Tristan Atienza.
So right now, a minute and 47 to go here. Already full court press by Woodcreek. Alarcon getting tight defense from Jackson. Double team. Tucker coming in. Plays disrupted. Woodcreek ball.
Yeah, Jackson applied the pressure right there, and Tucker came around for the trap and made Josh fumble the ball.
Good defensive scheme. As we'll see Garcia bring the ball up. Inside to Tucker, gives it to the corner. Garcia wide open, gets a 3 up.
As Garcia's second 3 of tonight.
Gilchrist using his dribble moves, passes it out to Fear up top, down to Alarcon, guarded by Jackson. Leach gives it to Gilchrist up top, gets a screen from Leach. Roll out 3, gets it. Gilchrist getting on the board.
Question, that will be a 2 for Gilchrist.
Tucker will get it up. No good, rebounded by Willis. And we'll see Alarcon bringing the ball up. Cross court, but it's intercepted by Tucker. And fast break here, contested by Willis, foul called. 2 free throws for Tucker.
Sketchy pass there by Alarcon, and Tucker took advantage. Foul will be on
Leach.
Yes. Tucker now getting a shot at the free throw line.
First one is no good for Jackson Tucker, as we'll see Overbay and Chase Ferguson check in for Alarcon and Willis. And second one is no good, rebounded by Fear, as Overbay will bring the ball down. Overbay gives it to Fear up top. Gilchrist gonna roll around, gets a screen from Leach. Ferguson, tight defense from Jackson. Fear gets a screen from Leach. She's gonna try to fade out. And Fear gets a lane. Out to Overbay for a three-pointer, contested three-pointer. Jake Overbay.
Overbay gets on the board for the first time tonight.
Schultz will hand it over to Tucker for a quick bucket. As the buzzer sounds, it is 17-14, Woodcreek on top, and that'll do it for the first quarter. For Josh Sheeler on the play-by-plays. We'll now see Jackson bring the ball up. Guarded by Ferguson. Schultz up top, gets a three up, wide open, doesn't get it though. Rebounded by number 30, Greco. Contested by Fear and Leach. And foul called on Lincoln.
Zebra's already with 3 fouls on the board, and Woodcreek yet to get their first.
First one is made by Greco. As we will see Benny and Jomo check in for Dylan Fear. And the second one is made for Luke Greco. And that is an out-of-bounds call. Great defense on the full-court press by the T-Wolves.
This full-court press is just really giving the Zebras problems right now. They're having trouble facing the pressure, and you can tell they're just getting worn down by the length of this game, and it's only the early second.
We will now see Maurice Lattimore check in, as well as JT Willis.
Yeah, you could see Ash subbing a lot more guys because of this full court press, wanting to keep everyone's legs fresh.
As a big contested rebound, gets it for Lattimore, wings it out to Jackson now, gets a contested three up. No good though. Good defense for Chase Ferguson.
Yeah, the Zebras can't have those second chance opportunities towards the T-Wolves. That's going to cost them, and they got away with one right there, but they're not going to be able to get away with that in the course of a 4-quarter game.
All right, Ferguson will get the inbound pass back to JT. Overbay down there, going to get some moving in. They're past the half-court line now. He's going to dribble around, and Jomo down to Ferguson in the corner. JT up top, wings around to Overbay. Screen from Leach, goes the other way. Gets a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Lattimore.
Overbay being guarded tough tonight. Trying to apply pressure on him everywhere on the court as he almost gets that steal.
Tucker wide open for the three, and he gets it.
The T-Wolves have been very good from three tonight. This lead would be much bigger if they could hit their free throws.
Tight defense from Greco. JT will bring it for himself. Cross court to Overbay. He's going to get by Schultz. Now he has Lattimore to face. And a push called on Lattimore. And we'll see Josh Alarcon check in soon.
That's going to be the first foul call on the T-Wolves so far.
So checking out is JT Willis. Inbound play. He's going to get it to Alarcon up top. Ferguson for the 3. Back to Alarcon up top.
Zebras just can't find an open shot right now.
Gets a screen from Leach down the lane. Ooh, and a foul called on Lattimore. Kind of thought it was all ball for me, but foul called. Ferguson will get 2 free throws.
That's impressive. Chase Ferguson, a really small guy, standing at only 5'7", getting it over the tallest defender on that T-Wolves defense.
First free throw, no good for Chase Ferguson. I will see Alec Garcia check in for Woodcreek.
Zebras can't afford to miss free throws if they want to stay in this game.
So right now, 6 minutes and 30 to go. Ferguson will make a second free throw though. As Garcia, very good 3-and-D player here. Bring it up. Jackson back to Garcia. Tucker up the middle. Garcia, he finds a lane, he cuts through everybody. Out to Schultz, wide open for the 3. No good though, rebounded by Ferguson.
The Zebras can't have a lapse in defense right there. That was a missed opportunity for the T-Wolves, but that could have cost them big.
All right, Ferguson up top. Alarcon doesn't get it. Good defense from Greco and Jackson. Almost disrupted, but Ferguson recovers. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Tucker. And Tucker will bring it down the court. Slows it down to Schultz. He's going to try to get by Gilchrist. Garcia down. All the way to Schultz on the other side. Greco gives Jackson a screen up top. Tucker finds a lane. Foul called on Njomo.
Can't give up fouls like that. That was already a contested and a tough shot in the first place. There was no reason for Njomo to hack him right there and send him to the line.
Very tough decision for Njomo going up against the best scorer on this team, as Tucker will miss his first free throw. And we'll see Caden Newton check in and Ito for Woodcreek.
T-Wolves shooting under 50% from the line tonight.
Tucker will shoot his second. It's no good as well, recovered by Noonan. Gilchrist will hand it off to Ferguson. Back to Njomo up the middle, over to Ferguson. Gilchrist up top. Deep 3 here, and he gets it from way downtown. Jack Gilchrist with a contested 3. All right, Ito up top, guarded by Alarcon. Tucker in the corner. Screen from Jackson as Ito will roll left. Greco at the 3-point line, guarded by Noonan. Ito over to Garcia, tries to get 3, doesn't get it. Rolls to a floater, doesn't get it. As Njomo will rebound. And Ferguson will bring it down the line, gives it to Njomo. He looks like he's going to find a line. Doesn't get it though. Noonan rolls it up to Ferguson. Tight defense here from Woodcreek. Njomo down. He's trying to get a line trap. Spin move. Wide open for Benny Njomo.
That is just a smooth spin move right there. That's a signature move. And his quickness is just tough to guard inside the paint.
You could totally see the second defender coming. That's why he made that split decision. Great decision making by Njomo.
Yeah, cutting the lead to 2 right there. The T-Wolves have had a quiet second quarter.
As Ito gets down the line, contested by Njomo, and it will stay on the T-Wolf side. But great defense from Benny Njomo, as we'll see Adrienza and Jake Overbay check in.
Overbay's had a quiet night himself too. Only 3 points so far tonight. That's a key for the Zebras. If he can heat up, this game can become much more in their favor.
Garcia gets a 3 up, no good though. Rebounded by Ferguson. He's going to slow it down a little bit. going to bring it back out. Try to set up a play here. 2 screens from Njomo. He gets down the line, cuts it out to Gilchrist, but ball is stopped.
Timberwolves foul. Team foul.
So foul called on the T-Wolves. That is their 3rd. Overbay gets the inbound pass to Njomo up top. Back to Overbay, gets a 3 up contested, and a second 3.
That is just great off-ball movement by Jake Overbay. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to find himself a open shot.
As Garcia will take it out to Gecko, and now to Ito will get a 3, guarded by Overbay. No good, rebounded by Njomo.
T-Wolves trying their luck with the 3 so far in this quarter. Hardly any of them have fallen as the Zebras take their first lead of this quarter, 23-22, Lincoln Zebras.
Zebras recovering very well from the first quarter with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left to go, 23-22. Zebras up top. We'll see if they can put in Zach Stacy in. We haven't seen him all game, and as well as Tristan Adienza getting more playing time. But hey, I'm not the coach. I don't make the decisions.
Yeah, T-Wolves have slowed down that full court press. That definitely looks like it's the result of the Zebras closing in on that deficit and ultimately taking the lead right here. Let's hope the Zebras can stay up and energized for the rest of this 3 minutes and 16 seconds and see if they can take a lead into the half.
Yeah, you don't want to gas out in the first quarter if you're Woodcreek. You gotta be able to go 4 quarters, as Ferguson will bring the ball down. Guarded by Garcia and Njomo. Nice pass down low to Overbay.
Njomo with just a beautiful pass right there, and we see Overbay does not need the ball in his hands to get himself open.
Good job on Njomo setting that up, as Tucker will bring it, gets a screen from Herkenworth. Schultz gets a screen from Herkenworth, switches Adienza guarding Schultz, as Greco will get a lane, doesn't get it though, contested by Gilchrist, as Overbay will bring the ball down the line. Gets a screen from Tristan Adienza, out to Ferguson, and Njomo dribbles around, gives it to Overbay. Gilchrist in the corner, screen from Adienza, tight defense from Garcia, screen from Njomo, but Overbay will take the 3, no good there. Out of bounds, as Alicon will check in for Ferguson.
Yeah, that deep 3 by Overbay right there might just have been a bit of a heat check, trying to see if he can get a bit of a rhythm going behind the 3-point line.
Schultz tries to find a lane, cuts it out to Garcia. Back to Schultz, contested 3, no good. Rebounded by Njomo.
These 3-pointers for the Timberwolves just aren't falling in this quarter, and I think that's what's to blame for the lack of scoring in this second quarter.
As Alicon gets a screen from Adienza. Gilchrist wide open baseline, but Alicon is wide open. 3-point made for Alicon.
Yeah, miscommunication there by the T-Wolves cost them big, as the Zebras are on a huge run right here. 28-22 is your score.
Screen from Tucker. Garcia guarded by Njomo now. Gecko guarded by Gilchrist up top. Schultz in the corner, rolls right. He's gonna start up top, gets a screen from Herkenworth, goes the other way. Mid-range jumper, no good, but rebounded by Gecko. And a travel called. Minnesota, zebra ball, as we'll see 3 Zebras check in.
Yeah, Zach Leach, one of those Zebras, the lone senior on this team. This team has plenty of underclassmen, but they're led by their juniors, Jake Overbay, Josh Alarcon, and Chase Ferguson for the most part.
Fear up top. JT up top, now Overbay at the 3-point line. Gives it to Alarcon. Dylan Fear in the corner. He's gonna roll out. He's gonna roll right, fakes the lane, and he gets another 3-pointer.
That quickness right there by Overbay, just great way of making himself open with the ball in his hands that time.
Yeah, great footwork there. separating him from the defender as Garcia will take it up top, guarded by Fear.
2 seconds divide the shot clock and the game clock. Let's see if T-Wolves will try and hold it for the last shot.
And Schultz will get his floater to go in as the full court press is back.
Yeah, that ends their run right there.
And a block shot by Garcia as Schultz is wide open for the fast break, and he gets it.
That's a huge turn of momentum just in that last 15 seconds where the T-Wolves cut what was a 9-point lead to only 5. That is crucial for the T-Wolves, and if you're the Zebras, you can't see that. And I feel like Coach Ash is not going to be happy going into this half.
So yeah, going into halftime, it is 31-26 Zebras up top.
Zebras on top. Currently we're seeing great play from Jake Overbay, who has 2 threes in the first half, and Ben Njamu, who currently has 8 points.
Yeah, we saw the Zebras turn the tides in that second quarter, outscoring the Timberwolves 17-9. And if it weren't for those last 4 points in the last 15 seconds, the Zebras would be up 9 at the break. But the Zebras go into the half up 5 with a good amount of momentum. And I think we could say almost for certain that the reason that we saw the tides turn was Woodcreek slowing down their defense and not having the full court press on the Zebras. I think the Zebra guards reacted better to that, and they felt more comfortable shooting the ball from behind the arc with looser defense on them. So it'll definitely be interesting to see if Coach Drew Hibbs of the Woodcreek Timberwolves will come out in that press in this second half.
On this side, you're just gonna have to push the body. I wouldn't try to move that before.
Zebras stick with their original starting lineup to start the second half. Njomo tries his luck with that spin move, but it's not gonna fall. T-Wolves, lots of ball movement all around the arc right now as they find an open shot, but that's not gonna fall. Jackson Tucker has been cold from behind the arc since his hot first quarter. That has definitely cost them, and his lack of shooting from behind the 3 has given the Zebras fast break opportunities as Overbay's 3 doesn't fall there. Skoltz trying to pick up the pace as Mr. Tucker makes up for that missed 3 right there with an early bucket due to the assist from Herkenrath. Great pass right there. Leach with just a lapse in judgment right there, and the T-Wolves have numbers, and Garcia gets the layup to fall. T-Wolves on an 8-0 run right now.
It looks like the T-Wolves are back in that trap press, applying some pressure, hoping to make some mental errors.
Ferguson guarded tight by Garcia. Another small point guard. Ferguson finds Leach, but he can't finish it as Skoltz versus Overbay as he Euro steps right past him. And Josh Alarcon blocks Herkenrath's layup shot right there.
Great defense by Overbay, forcing him to Euro.
Yeah, he had a tough shot on that left side, and for the T-Wolves to not come away with any fast break points right there, that's huge for shutting down momentum. And it's going to make them set up their offense all brand new right here. T-Wolves definitely slowing it down right now as Ito drains a big 3 for the T-Wolves. Going to give them their first lead in over 4 minutes. Coach Ash is not pleased with this 11-0 run by the T-Wolves. This game has just been a game of runs for both teams. We saw the Zebras take control of the game in the second quarter, and it looks like we see the T-Wolves doing just that right here in the third.
Yeah, for sure. In the second quarter, the Zebras did turn around on offense, and the T-Wolves were able to get opportunities on offense in that last quarter, but not able to execute. And right now they are executing, hitting threes, knocking down layups, and taking the lead.
Yeah, that's big. The T-Wolves definitely rely a lot on their shots outside the arc. We haven't seen them score too much in the paint, but their 3-ball, which cooled off in the second quarter, looks to have heated up a bit back in this third with that big 3 by Austin Ito to cause Ash to call a timeout right there. Gilchrist, the freshman, passes it in. Ferguson, as he's fouled, he was immediately trapped right there by two Timberwolf defenders. This full court press is tough, and it's giving Chase Ferguson trouble right now. That foul, though, going to be the T-Wolves' first of the half. Ferguson, as he can't get the pass over, but the Zebras are going to get the ball back. That's a blessing right there. That definitely looks like it would have been points for the T-Wolves. That turnover of possession is going to reset the shot clock and, more importantly, reset the 8-second time it takes for the Zebras to cross the half-court line, which is huge.
Yeah, for sure. With this press, it's going to be difficult getting there.
Yeah, we can see they already are having trouble right now.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, with this press, if you can break it, there's a good chance you can get some pretty easy points the other way. We'll see if the Zebras can make do here. Overbay. Just too easy right there. With a beautiful Euro, but he can't get it to fall. And great hustle by Gilchrist. Looks like that might have been thrown. Might have been touched by him last. Could have gone either way right there. Zebras defending outside the arc. We didn't see them doing that earlier. As Garcia, another big three from him.
That's
5-point lead.
Lane back on the pressure for the Timberwolves.
This T-Wolf bench is fired up as Overbay's long three doesn't fall. Gilchrist all over the court but can't pull down that rebound. Ball movement by the T-Wolves, and they get it into Tucker, who lays it in. The tides are really turning in this game as the Zebras have slowed down in this third quarter. As Garcia swats that out of bounds.
Yeah, the momentum has definitely shifted to the Timberwolves. Their bench has a lot of energy right now, and it's justified with the pressure that they're putting on the Zebras right now.
Ash pulls Ferguson right there, goes to a much bigger lineup, with Overbay being the smallest guy on the court right now, standing at 6'2". As he gets the finish right there, great off-ball movement, that backdoor cut, finds himself open. Zebras only down 5 now. Schultz looking for the open man. Ooh.
Almost travels there.
Yeah, looks like Ash wanted that. Ito with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to find a shot here. As Garcia is wide open. That is not a shot you want to see put up at the end of the shot clock. Ash not happy with that, but the Zebras get a good break right there. Neoma with the contested shot. Gonna send him to the line for 2.
Great move by
Njomo. Yeah, Njomo is a stud in the paint. He has a huge arsenal of moves, spin moves, and Euro steps, and if he can hit his free throws, that'll be big for the Zebras. But because we know with a guy of his size and quickness, it's easy to foul him and send him to the line. So if he can hit his free throws, the Zebras can narrow this gap slowly but surely.
Yeah, for sure. Overbay coming out of the game, coming in will be JT Willis.
JT Willis doing it on the football field and on the basketball court. As Njomo hits that second free throw, cutting it down to 3. Zebras guarding everyone, even the bigs outside the arc. Ito Ito looking for Garcia in that corner. He's been hot in that spot all night. And Skoltz finds himself wide open. Big three right there for the T-Wolves. Skoltz has been great tonight from behind the arc. As that is stolen right there by Alec Garcia, and he gets the and one to go. Huge play right there by the senior for the T-Wolves.
Yeah, Garcia has been definitely leading the charge on both sides of the ball, playing really tight defense his whole game, finally getting his steal, and he also does have a couple threes under his belt. Let's see if he can knock down these free throws.
Yeah, great player on both sides of the ball, especially for a guy standing at only 5'9", as he gets the free throw to complete the three-point play right there. Huge momentum shifter.
And Maurice Lattimore will come in for Alec Garcia.
T-Wolves sticking with the full court press. Njomo gets it up to Alarcon, 1-on-2, and he throws it off Lattimore's knee. Gonna set it up well for the Zebras right here on the inbound. Willis tries to thread the needle in there like we see him do so well to Kyle Romeo.
That's for sure. Nick
Ferguson
Stoll.
back in the game, looking to heat up. The Zebras definitely are more comfortable in a half-court offense. Willis does not get the layup, but he's going to get 2 shots from the line right there.
It's honestly a surprising foul call right there. It looked like Lattimore just put his hands up, but...
Yeah, Lattimore with this 3rd foul. Coach Hibbs is not going to be happy with that as Willis gets the free throw. Lattimore, the biggest guy in height on this Timberwolves team. He's a big piece if they want to keep pulling boards. As the board is pulled right there, right over his head by Tristan Atienza, a sophomore for the Zebras. Overbay drives and gets it to go. Great layup right there. Coach Ash sending in Fear and Gilchrist, not to mention Caden Noonan, another guy you might recognize from the football field. Stoltz trying to find another open man. As Ito just gets it right over Chase Ferguson. That's that height difference you see right there. Not much Ferguson can do about that.
And Ito gets on top of Ferguson, and Ferguson will get the foul right there.
Timberwolves with 4 fouls in this half. That is big, and we have not even hit the 4th quarter yet. If the Zebras can cut this game closer, that free throw advantage could be big. Overbay looking for a shot here. Makes a few moves, and he gets the foul call on Garcia.
That'll be another foul on the Timberwolves. That's really the only thing holding them back this half are their fouls, with the Zebras now in bonus.
Yeah, 15 foul right there. That's big. Not going to send the Zebras to the line just yet. The next foul, and the Zebras are shooting 1-and-1. Ferguson makes a move past Ito. Finds Fear for a wide open 3, and he hits. That's big for the Zebras right there, cutting the lead to 5. Zebras first 3 of the half. That's something we need to see from the Zebras if they want to stay in this game. Both these teams have been off and on with the 3-point shot, and it's definitely been the key factor so far in this game. Garcia looking to set something up, and we're going to get an offensive foul going the other way momentum looking like it's in the Zebras' favor right here. With 54 seconds, it could be big if the Zebras can get a bucket right here. Overbay slowing it down. We're not going to get the 2-for-1 opportunity by the Zebras. Overbay with the deep three, and he hits. Huge shot right there. T-Wolves with no shot clock right now. They're going to slow it down. Zebras only down 2. A huge run right there. Ito trying to find his guy Lattimore in the paint. He makes a move on Noonan, and he's fouled. 13 seconds on the clock. And the big guy, Maurice Lattimore, headed to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, for sure. Taking advantage of that height on Noonan.
Ash sending Njomo back in, hopefully to pull this board and get something going the other way. As Lattimore gets the first free throw to fall. Definitely breaking the stereotype of big centers not being able to hit free throws. He's been pretty good from the line tonight. And that's going to keep this as a one-possession game. Zebras only down 3. They could tie it up right here with another big 3. Let's see if they can do it. Overbay looking for his shot. He puts it up, and he gets it. What a shot from Overbay to tie the game at the end of the 3rd.
And I can't help but say that shot does not reminds me of something that Kobe would do right there with the fadeaway 3.
Just a beautiful shot right there, contested. You don't see that every day. Not every guy can hit that shot.
Yeah, at this level, most people are hitting 3s wide open, but not contested like that.
Yeah, that's different. That's just a what can you do moment if you're the defender right there. As we have the game tied at 47 going into this 4th quarter. The T-Wolves with 6 team fouls. Zebras only at 2. That's a huge advantage for the Zebras with them being in the bonus for this 4th quarter. That means any foul committed by the T-Wolves is going to send a Zebra player to the free throw line.
Yeah, for sure. In a close game like this, both teams need to apply pressure. And if you're in bonus, it's going to be really difficult to hands-off defense right there.
Yeah, that's a big part of the T-Wolves game right now in that full-court press. They like to have their hands on, and they can't afford nicky-knack fouls right here that come with the full-court press. So I suspect that Coach Hibbs is going to be laying off on the press, and it looks like they're going to be leaning on Alec Garcia, the senior guard who's had an outstanding night so far. The centerpiece of this Timberwolf team. Lattimore not afraid to take a 3, but that is not going to fall. Left that one just a bit short. Ooh, could have been a foul right there. As Overbay finds himself open again, but that is not going to fall as Njomo almost pulls the rebound.
Yeah, a little heat check there by Overbay.
Foul call right there.
Coming into the game is Noonan and Alarcon.
Subbed in for them is Tristan Atienza, the sophomore, and Jacob Gilchrist, who is only a freshman for the Zebra team. Lattimore can't get the contested turnaround to fall. Ferguson slowing it down, not letting the pressure get to him. From Garcia, who's been great on defense all night. Overbay is swatted by Lattimore right there. Hopefully he's not hurt. Overbay from deep, and he can't get that one there.
Looks like he's holding his left leg.
That is not something you want to see. The star of this Zebra team right now. Hopefully just a cramp, but we can't say anything for certain. As Stoltz tries his luck with another three, and he gets that one. Ferguson looking for a man in the paint. Out to Gilchrist. Deep behind the arc. Woodcreek still applying defense, even to the Zebra bigs. As Najomo has a wide open three, he's not going to get that. And Coach Drew Hibbs is going to call a timeout right there. Overbay looking in better condition than we saw just a minute ago. That is something that you like to see.
Yeah, for sure. Alarcon will be coming into the game for Overbay, which means that Ferguson will probably have to take charge of this offense, distributing the ball, trying to find his bigs, Najomo especially, who we know can knock down shots and tie this game up 50 apiece.
The key for either of these teams winning, it looks like it's that three ball right now. When these teams are hot, these teams go on runs when they hit these threes, and the Zebras are going to need a run like that if they want to take control of this game. But it is definitely in reach. Only a 3-point lead by the T-Wolves, and right now it's anybody's game.
Yeah, Lattimore and Najomo doing a great job controlling the key, not letting really any shots get by them.
On the floor for the Zebras, number 10, Chase Ferguson. Had a stellar night tonight. Josh Alarcon, another junior, a big part of this Zebra team on both sides of the ball. And 2 and 3 underclassmen in the front court for the Zebras. Gilchrist, Atienza, and of course, Benny Najomo. Lattimore might have wanted that three. Trying to find an open shot, not much going. They really want this three ball. You don't see the ball get inside the paint much as Stoltz tries his luck with a deep three. Not gonna fall. He's been great from that spot all night. That's one of his first ones he's missed from right there. A little bit of a heat check. Ferguson almost loses it. Najomo looking for the best shot. Makes a move on Lattimore, but can't get past the big guy as he pulls up, but does not get the three. And that's going to go back to the Zebras with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Definitely could have gone either way. Big break for the Zebras right there.
Yeah, great hustle by Atienza, making Tucker be aggressive and knocking that out of bounds.
Ferguson finds Gilchrist, and it looks like the shot clock's going to reset. Lots of movement outside the arc for the Zebras, looking for that open three. The pressure could be getting to the Zebras as Ferguson doesn't get the foul call there, but Atienza with the rebound and the putback cuts the lead to 1.
4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
You don't see lots of movement from this Timberwolf offense. Lots of stand still, but they're just trying to move the ball and find the open three. As Garcia has a wide open floater, and he gets it, plus the foul. Alec Garcia, who has been a beast tonight, standing at only 5'9". This guy has been electric for the Timberwolves, their leading scorer so far.
This will be his second chance at executing an and one tonight. You know, that's heart over height right there. Showing a lot of hustle this whole game.
As he converts the second one, making this a 2-possession game. You see Willis check in. veteran presence for the Zebras, as the Zebras have numbers, but they don't get anything good there. That 3-on-1 and a travel. Going to give the Timberwolves back possession. We've yet to see a foul from the Timberwolves in this whole first 4 minutes in this fourth quarter. That's definitely big. And that's definitely going to be an offensive foul right there on Herkenrath. Good call there, definitely lowered his shoulder.
Yeah, great decision by Leach right there. Take the charge.
Yeah, that definitely, if he doesn't make that play right there, that's 2 for the Timberwolves. But that's a big, smart play by the senior. Alarcon with that 2-man press on him. Overbay back on the floor with this 3:30 to go. Overbay looks to heat up. Najoma with that spin move, and he gets the foul right there. Spin move, Najomo's bread and butter tonight. It's either converted him a bucket or gotten him to the line in nearly all of his attempts.
Yeah, and with Lattimore out, it'll be definitely easier for these posts to score.
Yeah, I think Najomo is definitely enjoying Lattimore off the floor. He's giving him trouble, as we see Coach Hibbs send him right back on. Looks like he's thinking the same thing we are. As Najomo, who's been great from the line tonight, looks to convert another one with 3:30 to go, as he cuts the lead to 2 for the Zebras. Garcia slowing it down. And Greco can't get that to go in the paint. Contested shot. Overbay slowing it down. Seems like the Timberwolves are cooling off that press, as Najomo with a beautiful pass to Josh Alarcon. Najomo has really proved his passing ability tonight. He's found the open man on numerous cuts. Huge in tonight's performance by the Zebras. Tucker taking control. Seems like he likes this matchup on Najomo, as Garcia has a floater, but he doesn't get it. And Lattimore with 2 back-to-back boards, and there's no foul on what could have been a charge right there. But Najomo takes it to the lane, and he gets it with negative numbers, a 3-on-1, and he still converts the layup to give the Zebras their first lead in this fourth quarter. Huge shift of momentum by Najomo right there by hitting those 2 free throws and getting that contested layup right there.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore too. He has so much potential for the rest of his high school career, and he's doing an excellent job knocking down shots. You know, most posts normally don't shoot as well as Najomo does, and he's even able to compete against a much bigger frame like Lattimore.
Yeah, his quickness is just unmatched at this level, and the Zebras are definitely in good hands going forward with multiple sophomores on this team. They got Dylan Fear, Benny Najomo, who of course has been great tonight, and not to mention Tristan Atienza, another sophomore, and of course Jacob Gilchrist, who is only a freshman. Overbay on Garcia. Zebra sticking with a bit of a man defense, as Leach on the bigger Lattimore finds Tucker as he gets the and one. Beautiful cut and find right there.
Yeah, Tucker has cooled off since the first half, and now he's coming back.
Yeah, Lattimore just been the cornerstone of this offense and defense. Seems like they work the ball through him, as Tucker misses the free throw. He has been atrocious from the line tonight. That has been a huge difference maker in this game. Just his free throws alone. As tight defense by the smaller Garcia, and Overbay with the deep three, doesn't get it, but Gilchrist gets the offensive board. We haven't seen too many of those for the Zebras, and with only under 2 minutes, that's big. And Overbay with the and one. Huge play right there by the junior. Let's see if he can cut, if he can bring this lead to 3 as Coach Hibbs brings back Lattimore. It could be that they're just trying to give him a bit of a rest. You never know. But this guy needs to be on the floor at all times. The Zebras have more trouble when he is in that paint.
And Leach has come out of the game. Checking in for him will be Noonan.
As Overbay gets the 3-point play. Going to be a 3-point lead right there for the Zebras. A minute 27 and counting. Stoltz. Let's see if he's trying to find a 3 right here. And that's going to be a charge. Josh Alarcon is met right there by Stoltz in the paint. And the Zebras have been great at drawing the charges tonight. That's a difference maker. And especially right here in this tight game with only a minute 19 to go. Zebras in the double bonus. That's huge. T-Wolves, not yet. Sticking with the press. Could have been a foul call there. They're not going to give it to him. And Najomo does not get the shot to fall, but they're going to call a foul, and he's sent to the line for 2. Najomo has been great from the line tonight. Let's see if we can see him continue his excellence.
Getting a chance to expand this lead to 5? Yeah, 5.
2-possession game right here if Najomo hits. And he gets it. The big guy has been great from the line. As we see Lattimore sub back in.
So coming in and out.
Yeah, Najomo definitely feels more comfortable getting his shot to go without Lattimore in the paint. We've seen him be great without Lattimore on the defensive floor. It really makes me question why Hibbs has continued to pull Lattimore when on defense. As he gets the second free throw, extending this lead to 5 with a minute 10 to go. T-Wolves looking for the 3. Stoltz. As Tucker drives and does not get it to fall, but it is swatted, and Garcia cannot get his floater to fall right there. Looks like he wanted a foul. Zebras hopefully looking to slow it down here. Up by 5 in the double bonus. T-Wolves looking for a steal. Gilchrist from 3 does not get it. Alarcon brings it back out, and the T-Wolves are going to foul right there, sending Alarcon to the line to shoot 2. This game has really come down to free throw shooting. The Zebras, who've been outstanding from the line tonight, and the Timberwolves, who I cannot say the same for, as your Lincoln Zebras with 31 seconds, up by 5 in this 4th quarter versus the Woodcreek Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves definitely in a tough situation. When in double bonus, they can't really intentionally foul to stop the clock. They really just got to force a turnover and hope to get those 5 points back, but it's going to be really difficult.
We know how great their tight defense has been tonight, and it's given the Zebras problems, but I think not so much as of late in this second half. Definitely has been, that adjustment by the Zebras has been big in taking control of this game, as Alarcon cannot get that first one. And he hits the second free throw, stretching this lead to 6. 30 seconds on the clock, and Garcia tries to get a bucket, but the Zebras do not get the charge call right there. Almost thought they were going to get another one in that big moment by Noonan, but that's going to be a blocking right there as Garcia is headed to the line for 2.
Eric Garcia needs to hit these shots if they want any chance at all to win this game.
Garcia gets the first one. Just clutch. He's been great all tonight. And we've seen him hit some deep shots from 3 and get some good layups, but I think his biggest impact has been on the defensive side of the ball, locking down these Zebra ball handlers and just making life tough for them. As the second free throw, he's not going to get, as Najomo gets the rebound, and the T-Wolves have to foul Overbay. That is not the guy you want going to the line right there.
There's 23 seconds left into the game. Noonan is going to check in. I don't know for who.
Zebras up 5. Let's see if Overbay can stretch this to a 3-possession game, which would almost put it out of reach if he can do so here. As that first one just rolls in, shooter's bounce right there.
Atienza will come out of the game.
Noonan in. Could be a strategical decision because of Noonan's excellence from the free throw line as Overbay stretches the lead to 7. Garcia puts up a 3, but he does not get it. And with 15 seconds left, looks like it's all Lincoln Zebras. And Coach Ash going to call a foul here with not. Sorry about that. Timeout with 9 seconds to go, and your Lincoln Zebras up 7 versus the Woodcreek Timberwolves. Zebras were the underdog going into this game, and after we saw them fall to El Dorado last night in what was a bit of an ugly performance, especially from behind the arc, the Zebras have came out strong tonight, especially from the free throw line and the three-point line, where they've hit big shots from 3, and not to mention just stellar from the free throw line. And that's been the story for both teams, where we've seen guys like Garcia and Stoltz who've hit big 3s, but they have not been able to hit their free throws, the Timberwolves as a team, and that's cost them late in this game as they see themselves down 7. As that's going to be off Overbay. A shred of hope for Woodcreek right here with 8 seconds. And Tucker, story of the night, airballs that last 3 as the Zebras get the win 63-56 in this tight game between 2 stellar teams. And the story of this game has been the free throw shooting, which the Zebras took control of, and the runs by both of these teams have decided this game as the Zebras come out on top, up 7. That's going to be it for tonight's live stream. Hopefully we'll see you soon back at our Zebra Stadium. Have a great night, everyone.